Forecast. Here's KATC Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, a beauty out there today. Awfully hard to come to work today with that sunshine. Spring conditions. Only fly in the ointment is the pollen, but those numbers starting to come down. Tree pollen still high, but grass, weed, and mold numbers going down lower. So that is the good news. The bad news is there's still plenty of pollen out there. So let's take a look at the big picture over the lower 48, and we're dominated by an upper level ridge of high pressure right now that is sitting over southern Mississippi. Our next weather maker, though, taking shape up in the Pacific Northwest. This is going to be rolling through the Rockies tomorrow and then eventually into the plains. This is probably going to be a severe weather maker primarily north of our area, but we are hatched in for a low level risk, a marginal risk of severe weather going into Wednesday night. More on that in just a bit. You can see the storm system producing snow at elevation, rain down at lower elevation, even a little bit of a winter storm warning here, Wyoming into South Dakota. Meanwhile, our weather being dominated by that surface ridge of high pressure off to the east, so mostly sunny skies. A little bit of a breeze out of the southeast, and that's going to continue for tomorrow. It gets a little bit breezier tomorrow, then a little bit breezier Wednesdays compared to Tuesday as a frontal boundary will be working its way southward. So here's the graph model indicating some clouds and some fog developing for tomorrow morning. We had some fog this morning. That's with temperatures in the lower 50s. Tonight will be damp and more humid, and we'll have our dew points closer to the lower 60s. So that does favor fog, and we might dip down into the upper 50s in spots. So keep that in mind. Tomorrow, I think it's going to be a partly to mostly cloudy day. We'll see more clouds than today, but intervals of sunshine. Now, there's going to be a few pop-up showers. We think mainly on the other side of the Atchafalaya Basin, but don't be surprised if we have a quick hitting shower pass on by anytime from late morning through the mid-afternoon hours. Tomorrow night, the clouds on the increase through Wednesday morning, even milder yet, and then a mostly cloudy day on Wednesday. It's going to be breezy as well. Notice showers and some strong thunderstorms in the northwestern part of the state. They'll be working their way southward as we head into Wednesday evening, and some strong storms here, possibly severe as we get into the wee morning hours of Thursday morning. But locally across Acadiana, we think the showers are going to get more fractured and scattered in nature and less boisterous, hopefully, but nonetheless, we'll have to keep an eye on the situation. We have lots of model runs to go. Could be a stormy start early Thursday morning for NOLA, but then that system moving out. So here we go into Wednesday, and primarily Wednesday night for Acadiana. We're hatched in for a marginal risk of severe storms. That means an isolated storm that could produce damaging winds. At risk, obviously, higher off to the north where a slight risk resides. As for tonight, near term, fog could be an issue, and it looks mainly from Lafayette on westward and northwestward. That's where the model's going for the thickest fog, so we'll watch that scenario as well. Temperature-wise, we get down into the lower 60s tonight, but mid-60s for first thing in the morning here in Acadiana, and then temperatures rising nicely, upper 70s to lower 80s tomorrow afternoon. And again, we do it all over again going into Wednesday, and here's that 10-day forecast. Rain chances slight tomorrow and Wednesday, but they go up to 70% Wednesday night, and then a little bit of a break, but look out for Friday night. It looks like more widespread storms possible and maybe a stronger severe weather threat as well. We'll keep an eye on that. Those rain chances diminishing early Saturday, the back end of the weekend looking pretty good at this point.